Hello, I'm Vince Sims, and welcome to another edition of 5 Talk Street. We have an exciting show for you today, and we're going to start with, what else? Adorable animals. It's Clear the Shelters time. Now through August 31st, 60 North Texas animal shelters are participating in Clear the Shelters, the national NBC and Telemundo pet adoption campaign presented by Hills Pet Nutrition and led by our parent company, NBC Universal Local. Since its 2015 inception, Clear the Shelters has resulted in more than 1.3 million pet adoptions and raised more than $5.6 million for participating shelters and rescues in 50 states, Puerto Rico, and Guam. Some of you may know that Clear the Shelters was inspired by a 2014 pet adoption campaign hosted by NBC5 and Telemundo 39 back in 2014. And the shelter that started it all was the Irving Animal Services. And joining me now is Egan Dobson. She is the outreach coordinator for our founding partner, Irving Animal Services. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we got you here because it's where it all started. Tell us, how did this start?
So in 2014, it started as a campaign where 2,200 animals got adopted that first year with 33 shelters. The year before, there was only 200 animals adopted, so that was a huge jump.
Mm-hmm. That's a huge jump. And then what has it been like to see it grow from Irving Animal Services to nationwide and beyond?
It is an incredible feat. We love participating in Clear the Shelters campaign, and we look forward to it every year.
Yeah. You know, it is all about finding these animals homes, and I know the phrase adopt, don't shop. Mm-hmm. So why is it important to, get an animal from a shelter?
Yeah, shelter pets deserve a home as well, a happy ending. They are just as amazing as any other animal. When you adopt a pet from an animal shelter, not only are you giving that animal a loving forever home, but you're also creating a space for another animal to come in and get the help that they deserve too.
Mm-hmm. Are we just talking about dogs and cats here, puppies and kittens, or what are we talking about?
So most shelters do have dogs and cats. I know here at Irving, we do see a few other critters. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we have bunnies, sometimes we have guinea pigs, and sometimes we'll even have chickens available for adoption.
Did I hear turtles too occasionally?
Yeah,
different
sometimes
things?
You never know what might come through our doors.
Yeah, we got a chance to visit there the other day. I saw rabbits.
Yes, we have a few bunnies available for adoption right now.
Big floppy ears, they were so cute there. Enjoy seeing those. So for people that may be wondering about, okay, how do I go about doing an adoption? What is the adoption process there in Irving?
Sure, somebody could come in if they want to know. They can take a look around. If they see a pet that they want to meet, they just come over, sign in. As long as they meet that pet, have a valid ID and a form of payment, they can take that pet home same day.
Oh, same day. So
same day.
It can be a quick process. And
it
get
can.
It done. All right. How do you go about matching up and knowing the right person for the right pet?
Oh yeah, a lot of questions are always asked. Maybe what their lifestyle is, what they're looking forward in a pet. Our staff at the Irving Animal Care Campus definitely know their animals their personalities, what they like. So that way we can make the best match. Mm-hmm. Sometimes people surprise us. We do offer a 7-day foster to adopt program just to make sure that they are in the home environment and is exactly what those adopters want before adopting, but it's a very easy process to do.
Good that it's an easy process. Want to make it easy to make sure the pets can get out there. People do understand their lifestyle situations more than others. So if for right now somebody's thinking like, I just can't adopt right now, but I would still like to help out, what can they do?
Absolutely. So a few things: they can foster. I know most shelters, they need people to foster underage animals that aren't exactly ready for the adoption process, foster animals that are waiting for transport, or just fostering in general to give that animal a second out of the shelter, promoting them in a different way. We also look for volunteers to help out at the animal shelter, animal care, or programs like we have a Doggies Day Out program. They can even donate gently new or used items. Anything would benefit the shelter.
What is the Doggies Day Out program? What is that?
So I joke it's kind of like rent a dog for a little bit. Somebody can apply online. We match them to the dog. Most of those pets are available for adoption that can qualify for that program. They can take the animal out of the shelter, out of that stressful environment, give them maybe a day in the home, go to a pet-friendly restaurant, or even a little walk can help promote that pet out and about.
Oh, awesome. Maybe we need to give the pets little t-shirts that say, I'm available for adoption.
Exactly.
So they can advertise
Adopt
when
me.
they're out for the day. That'd be pretty cool right there. Now, are there any other programs or anything that the Irving Animal Services provide?
Yes, for Irving residents, anybody can come and pick up a spay or neuter voucher. This voucher covers a free spay or neuter, free microchip, and free rabies vaccine. Proof of residency is required, but we try to help the residents in Irving by promoting, something healthy like spaying and neutering their pets.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for starting Clear the Shelters and continuing to be a part of it.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Continue the great work that you're doing. Well, if you're interested in doing any of these animals and adopting the animals this month, there are 60 local shelters just like Irving Animal Services participating this year. You will need to find the shelter that's near you to find out if their adoption policies, what they are, all before you go, because nearly all of the shelters have discounted fees the entire month, but play it safe. Visit NBCDFW.com/cleartheshelters. Contact that shelter before you go, and then you get your forever new family member.